Following more claims about the feud between Prince Harry and Prince William, it's been reported that the future king has made a big change. As extracts from Omid Scobie's new book about the royal family, Endgame, were published in the US media this week, William headed to Manchester to drop in on a scheme which works to tackle youth violence. The Prince of Wales was joined by the Mayor of Greater Manchester Andy Turnham on the trip on Thursday, as the Prince's Royal Foundation and the politician's office boosted the coffers of the Manchester Peace Together Alliance by £50,000 each. As reports The Mirror, the royal trip came amid claims from Scobie's upcoming book that Harry had desperately tried to contact his brother in the final hours of the Queen's life, in a bid to get up to Balmoral before she passed away. Further claims state that William is now convinced that his brother has been brainwashed by an army of therapists in the US. But according to body language expert Judy James, William was taking a leaf out of his late grandmother's book by going full steam ahead with a business-as-usual approach. He was spotted helping some youngsters making some artwork, playing pool and even put up with some cheeky questions about his bank balance. Judy told The Mirror, "If his body language signals here contain any responses to the latest attempts to skewer the royals via some barbed quotes in the Scobie book, it's more like a hint of mild exasperation than any appearance of being genuinely rattled. All the firm should be tired of this game by now, but although every missile is missing its mark, the overall effect must be wearying." Despite this though, or perhaps because of it, William looks even more determined than usual to throw himself into his causes and to immerse himself with the people he meets. Join the Daily Record's WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages. His skills of projecting humility seem enhanced. For a tall man, he manages to bend or stoop enough to lower his signals of power and status and integrate easily with different groups. He is also looking more comfortable in his own skin recently. His body language in the past has often looked slightly shy and awkward, but coming out of the other side of the battles with his brother, he seems more mature and confident enough to look comfortable and at ease. Judy added, "The hug he receives on arrival gets a complimentary response from him, and he is also able to vary his facial expressions depending on who he is meeting with what looks like ease." In one photo his upper cheek is raised and rounded and there is muscle tension at the side of his mouth to suggest suppressed, authentic pleasure. As a greeting ritual, this creates some instant rapport, hinting that he is meeting an old friend. He switches to a facial expression of regret and concern to acknowledge some of the stories he is hearing, although this in turn converts to a downturn mouth clamp that could also be prompted by the latest swipes in the new book. There's no anxiety or nervousness in this response though, just a suggestion that he might, at worst, be disappointed.
To